Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a quick video on a new feature that came out with a recent firmware update on the Mavic Air 2. You can now digitally zoom up to 2 times within the camera on the drone itself. Before this you couldn't do any zooming, and it's a digital zoom, so it's not the greatest thing in the world compared to an actual camera that has optical zoom and that type of stuff. But it is pretty handy, not only the option to zoom in, and there's 2 ways of doing it. There's a tap on the screen, I'll show you in a second, that just changes it from normal 1 times to 2 times, or you can actually use a slider in the camera in the app, or you can actually use a function on the remote control itself. So we'll show you those, but the exciting thing for me anyway is now you're able to do a dolly zoom in camera. So with drones like this before, the only way to do a dolly zoom is in post. So first off, what's a dolly zoom? A dolly zoom is a camera technique that's been used in a lot of films. Vertigo, Jaws, Spielberg likes to use it, where basically with a stationary, not a stationary camera, but a film camera, you either move the camera towards the subject while zooming out, or you move the camera away from the subject while zooming in, and it creates this foreground background illusion, I guess, of things moving. It's pretty cool. You've seen it around, whether you notice it or not. Here is a clip that I did again in post with the Mavic Air 2 a few months ago, and as you can see, the background and foreground are moving against each other. So now with this most recent update, you can do it in camera. So you're either going to fly the drone towards or away from the subject while zooming in or out, basically opposite direction. So here's a couple of examples. Just film this in the backyard. Again, this is a digital zoom, so it's not going to be crystal clear like it would be in an actual video camera or film camera. But I think this type of update, it's one, I really like it. I think it's pretty cool. It's a nice little add-on feature. But I'm really hoping DJI continues to make these type of updates to their product line. And I think if they do that kind of thing, they're going to have a lot more staying power. And personally, I hope so. Because, anytime they come out with a new drone, you're like, oh, I'm going to go drop $1,000 or whatever it is on that type of stuff. But they also have other products like action cameras, the Osmo Pocket, which I'm a big fan of. So I'm really hoping they continue to use firmware updates to add on these type of features. So once you're in the application, you can do this in 4K, 24 to 30 frames a second, anywhere in there. Click on the video icon and then the new icon, the 4K zoom. And there you go. By clicking the button over on the right hand side, the 1 or the 2, that just is the jump zoom I was talking about. But then you can also hold down the function button on the controller here. While you're holding that down, you can use the tilt wheel and it'll zoom in and out for you. And that's what you're seeing displayed right here. Hopefully you like that quick look. And let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks again.